Kenya's scrap metal industry is facing a dual crisis as the Scrap Metal Council suspends the renewal of import licenses and dealers decry escalating police harassment. In a significant policy shift, the Scrap Metal Council has announced a temporary freeze on the renewal of licenses for scrap metal imports issued in March this year. Dennis Otieno has the details.
The move to halt the renewal of licenses for scrap metal imports is to allow time for a thorough assessment of whether locally available raw materials can meet industry demands.
And as a council, we have suspended the renewal of licenses of imports so that we can do deliberations. These deliberations will help us be able to understand whether the available raw material in terms of scrap, is it available to certify the 33 steel millers that we have in Kenya.
The suspension follows mounting complaints from local scrap dealers who argue that steel manufacturers are overly dependent on imported materials, neglecting Kenya's own scrap metal resources and hurting local businesses.
These deliberations will enable us come at a conclusion of whether we will ban the import of scrap metal or we are going to give percentage in terms of the number of imports that we are going to allow into the country.
While the industry grapples with these regulatory challenges, a deeper concern is simmering on the ground.
These members have serious problem when it comes to police harassment, because most of them are very compliant, but they have no rights. A policeman walks in your yard, he confiscates your certificate, your goods, and makes an implication that you are a vandal, makes an implication that you are a thief, even putting so much on you to show that the business you're doing is illegal. Those rights are the ones now we want to bring back.
Nganga emphasized that the association is committed to weeding out bad actors by enforcing a strict code of conduct among its members. Dennis Otieno, Citizen TV.